Hi everyone, it's Jess, aka Colouring Bumblebee, and I'm back today with another video for you. Today I have a wonderful flip through of this brand new book, The Language of Flowers colouring book by Stratten Peterson. I was very kindly contacted by the publishing company Lom Art Books. They asked if I would like to have this copy as a review, and I said absolutely. I love Stratten Peterson's work. She is a criminally underrated colouring book artist, so I would love to showcase this. And they popped it in the post and it arrived 2 days later, so very quick. So thank you to Lom Art. It came with this little information sheet about the book. It is going to be released on the 31st of July this year and is retailing for $10.99. Paperback on Lom Art's lovely paper. And I haven't even flipped through this. The only information I got from this book was this that they sent to me, as well as the cover image. That is all I know. So every other image is going to be a complete surprise to me, and I thought we would do a first impressions flip through together. So I'm going to move my little name out the side and let's get flipping. So we've got this gorgeous title page here, which has a bit of grayscale shading, which is a bit different. And we have the introduction here with a gorgeous little flower arrangement there. Let me make sure that you're in frame. Yeah. Okay, and then into our first page, I'm going to crack the spine a second. Try and get it as flat as we can. And the first page we have here is the Agapanthus. And we've got a lovely description here, which you can pause and read, or enjoy to read it when you get your own copy, with these gorgeous bunches of Agapanthuses over on this side and this nice little diamond framing the background. Here we have Amaryllis. Now I'm wondering if this is all in alphabetical order. If it is, I do find that quite satisfying. So we have some Amaryllis flowers here with the arrows in the background. And then Anemone, also known as poppy flowers. They close at night and reopen in the morning to protect them from cold conditions. Now you can get these in all sorts of different colours, but red poppies are the classic. And I like the other imagery we have here. We have Aster, which is surrounding this gorgeous owl here, sitting on a little time hourglass, that's what you call it. I was about to call it a time turner. Oh, these flowers, you can colour them all different colours. We've got some gorgeous butterflies as well. Really love that page. We've got Azalea, pictured with this very regal looking snake, perfect to colour this year for Year of the Snake, the Chinese zodiac sign. Oh my gosh, these are tiny. This is Baby's Breath. Now they're often white, or it does say here pale pink, so I think I would do mine pale pink because colouring those tiny details white, I'm not convinced. I like how we've got these candles in the background. Would make for an interesting kind of lighting effect to really challenge yourself. We have Belladonna, also known as Deadly Nightshade, with this cool skull here, this crow's skull. Are these flowers black or like a dark blue? Or are they red? I don't know, but I see something dark to contrast with the white of the skull. I think that would look really cool. We have bluebell flowers. I love bluebells. Seeing them sort of at the end of winter, early spring. And we even have a little fairy here and another one there. I love this page. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I quite like colouring bluebells as well. They're quite satisfying to colour. Oh wow, look at that. Very unusual and different from Stratten Peterson. But this is Bougainvillea. I do apologise for my pronunciation. Flower species aren't my specialty, but we've got this gorgeous back of this lady with her hair and these flowers in the flower crown around her and falling down her head. That is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I like this one. I feel like this is a very traditional composition for Stratton. This is the camellia flowers. They are often in nice pinks and reds, aren't they? So I definitely involve both of those colours in this page. This nice little teapot set down here and the sun in the background. Lovely. We've got a carnation. Nice, bright, sunny flower. It's a bit faded, this line art on this one, but I like this kind of stained glass effect you got in the background. And I think with all of these lines here, you could do that in a metallic watercolour or gel pen, just to make that really stand out. And we have cherry blossom with this very Japanese styled illustration here with the lantern. That lantern is gorgeous. You've got a whole scene in it as well. You've got mountains, sun, little pagoda, and a candle inside it. That's a beautiful scene. We have cornflower, which are often blue, which will contrast nicely with the corn they've got in this image. And this kind of almost Egyptian style like piece here to really bring in those like gold and blue tones. I think that will look really striking coloured in. Oh, that one's pretty. A daffodil. You don't often see daffodils with snakes, but that is a different image than what I'm used to seeing. I've just coloured a Stratten Peterson page full of daffodils, so I don't think I'll be colouring that anytime soon. We have a lovely bunch of dahlia flowers. You can get black dahlias, lots of different shades of them. So a really kind of dark and moody page I could see this in. We have the beautiful daisy flowers. Now you could leave these petals white, or you could add the little touches of pinky purple. You've got some gorgeous dragonflies around it and this beautiful key in the centre, which I would colour some sort of metallic shade, whether that's with my pencils or paint. That would look stunning. We have delphinium, with these gorgeous peacock flowers. And it says they're in shades from deep indigo to soft lavender. So I think it'd be nice to go the softer colours with these deep peacock feathers. I think that would look like a nice contrast for this page. Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this page with the little mouse and the forget-me-nots. Love a forget-me-not flower with the pale blue kind of periwinkle colour to them. And a little snail down there with the mushrooms. Definitely one of my favourite pages, this one. We have freesia. These are often pink, I think. I just love this book and how you can fill it with all sorts of different colours, and even the same flower can come in all different shades of colours as well. It makes for a really interesting book and would be very satisfying to flip through with a bunch of pages all coloured in. But I like this chain in the background. It's a nice sort of hard contrast to the soft flowers. Oh, we've got this beautiful detailed pages here of gerbera flowers with these adorable little birds. I love this patterned border. You could add a bit of metallic paint to it. Yeah, love that one. With the sun in the background as well. Gladioli. These are really pretty. Don't often see gladioli flowers, so I'm not quite sure what colours these often come in. Does it say here? Reds, pinks and yellows. Bit of a simpler one compared to some other pages. We have heather. I love colouring purple flowers. Purple is my favourite colour. And we've got this. What is this? Like a totem pole in the background? What does it say here? Pick Pictish legend. Oh, it's a standing stone. So that's it. Oh, it's kind of like Celtic. Looks like, with this knot down at the bottom as well. A bit different, that one. Hibiscus, a nice summery flower with lots of bright, bold colours. And I love how the colours sort of blend together as well. You've got a lovely hummingbird there and a butterfly. Love the animals incorporated in this book. We've got a hydrangea. I like this down here, how you've got the different colours meaning different things. So the pinks, blues, white, green, purple. I always colour hydrangeas in blues, or I tend to. But we've got this nice cornucopia with some fruits and vegetables in it. I always love colouring fruits and vegetables, so that's a lovely page. And a different style of hydrangea flower, because you often find it with the small petals and these circular flowers. So that is nice. Then we have an iris, which is growing out of these books. That is a gorgeous page, another one of my favourites. And irises come in so many different beautiful colours as well. Oh, that's a pretty page. The jasmine flowers with the little cute doves delivering a little letter to the window. I'd have to, because jasmine are usually white or a very pale cream, I think I might need to bring some different colours in there to make this page more interesting for me. But it does say dark green leaves, so it's a nice kind of contrast between the light and the dark. Then we have lavender, another one of my favourites. My dad hates the smell of lavender. I quite like it. I just like purple though. But this is cute how we've got these little plant pots. You can colour them like terracotta and some ointments and whatnot, candles, to kind of give that aromatherapy vibe. Then we have lilac. Again, love the purples. Got a couple of ladybirds there in this gorgeous looking basket. Oh, my favourite flower. Lilies are my favourite. Not sure what colour I would do these, but we've got a lovely charm bracelet down here in this gorgeous vase with all these perfume bottles. That's a beautiful composition. Another one of my favourite pages, I think. Then Lily of the Valley with this gorgeous crown design with these kind of clover flowers surrounding it. It's a really different kind of page. Really lovely though, with some little gems as well. Lotus, that's a beautiful page with the moon phases, the koi fish, the lily pads, the lotus and the moon. Okay, yeah, that's another favourite of mine. I think the lotus flowers are just gorgeous with their kind of brightly coloured tips going into the nice white of the centres. Magnolia, nice black background here. I always enjoy when she uses black backgrounds. Not sure what colours are magnolia. Are they white? Is it like the colour magnolia you put as paint on your walls? Trying to read it and talk at the same time. It's tricky. But yeah, if it's white, that's a challenge for me. Marigolds with this gorgeous butterfly in the centre here. I would add lots of gold or glitter gel pen on these flowery designs around it. Mimosa, a nice bright yellow flower, nice and summery. And has it got a few snowdrops here? What does it say here? These flowers here, or is that also part of the mimosa flower? I'm not sure. Ooh, this one's gorgeous. This lovely bell jar filled with orchids in it, and this tree. Orchids are really pretty flowers, and you've got a couple of butterflies. I like how there's quite a few butterflies in this book, so you can colour them all sorts of different colours. Then we have pansies. Pansies come in such a wide variety of colours, and it's fun looking them up and maybe creating a nice bunch here, but I like how we've got this perfume bottle down here and a envelope. Makes for a really interesting composition. A nice wreath of peony flowers. Peonies are quite a classically drawn flower, I think, in colouring books, so it's great to see this one in a bit of a different composition with these sort of twigs for the wreath there. Oh, I like this one with the poppies. See, now are poppies the same as anemones at the start of the book? Because I thought they were. I thought poppy was like the more colloquial name and anemone was the more scientific name, because, I mean, come on, those are the same flower, aren't they? I don't know. Maybe they're different colours when you come to anemones, and when it's poppies, they're red. Maybe it's that. But that would be gorgeous to colour for Remembrance Day in November with these gorgeous deer. Perfect kind of autumnal page, that. We have Protea. Never heard of that kind of flower, but it's a very interesting kind of shape. Not sure what colours it comes in. I see yellows and oranges for that one. Don't know if I'm right. We have Ranunculus, which are these huge flowers. I think it would be nice to have each one of these a different colour that go nicely together, and tying it in with the same coloured leaves throughout, and maybe the same coloured ribbon that's floating through here. Then, of course, we have the rose. I like how we have these different vignettes of different roses. You could do them a different colour for each one. But yeah, it wouldn't be a book about flowers if you didn't have some roses in it. We have Snapdragon. Ooh, this is very interesting. We've got the flowers here and these skulls here. Because are they linked to death or something? Yeah, oh, when they, with blooms that wither to resemble skulls. That's very interesting. So these are like the withered flowers from there. They do look like skulls, kind of creepy. Oh, you know I'm going to love this page. There's bees. 3 bees, in fact. This is the sunflower. Definitely a lot of yellows in this, and trying to sort of balance the yellow tones throughout the page and making it look cohesive. I would use some metallic watercolour on a few of these honeycomb pieces just to make them really pop. But yeah, you know I'm always going to love a bee page, and Stratten does some beautiful bees. We have Sweet Pea with this, what is this symbol? What does it say here? Evoke life and enduring essence. Really, really pretty little sweet peas. More bees, and we have tulip flowers. I love tulips. I love colouring tulips. They're probably my second favourite flower after lilies. But we got bees on this one, so even better. That's a lovely page, that one. And violets, again, it's a purple flower, so I quite like it. And we have this nice ring there with a couple of gems on it. Really gorgeous. And that is our last page with a little vignette of a rose there as our final little piece. So there we have it. That is The Language of Flowers colouring book by Stratten Peterson. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. Stratten is a wonderful artist. I just want to go back to my favourite page. She doesn't receive enough credit. Here we go. The Forget-Me-Nots. I just love that. She doesn't get enough credit. She is amazing, beautiful, stunning, and I can't wait to colour my first page in this book. So let me know in the comments below what was your favourite page or pages. I'd love to hear. So it's a couple of days later, and I thought I would jump back on at the end of this video and just add that I have finished and coloured my first page in this book, and it was an absolute delight to colour. I used polychromos pencils for the entire page and a bit of white paint pen for some of the details at the end, and I think it turned out absolutely beautifully. It was a really easy page to colour once you find out your colour combos for your flowers, and yeah, really enjoyed this one. So cannot recommend this book enough. Want to say another massive thank you to Lom Art Books for sending me a pre-release copy of this. Can't wait to see more pages coloured in this book in the coming months when it is finally released and you are all able to get your hands on it. So that's everything for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!